Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Daniel Crane Reacts. I'm, of course, Daniel. I hope you guys are having a great day out there. I hope you're ready to have a little fun. We're done with the requests for today. Uh, but they left me with one song and then the Mellow Monday, which, of course, is going to be, toned down. But before we tone it down, we're going to crank it up one more time. Uh, Now, I was watching also through this weekend, I was reminded about Metallica's movie Through the Never. Now, granted, that was before Death Magnetic and Aura Lux, or I can't remember exactly what it's called. I don't know why they had to pick such a hard name for their album. So it doesn't have any of those songs in it. But I was like, yeah, I forgot how good some of the songs that I haven't thought of are in a while. And with Metallica's catalog, it's not hard to do. If you go back all the way to Garage Days, like I know, all the way up to where they are now, it's like crap. I wonder how many hundreds of songs. At least a couple hundred, I bet. And like almost every one of them's a hit, except for maybe anything on Load Reload. Yeah, well. But you know what? If you ever see it with the symphony, San Francisco Symphony, Metallica, look for that concert. Awesome. Different way to hear metal, but just awesome. But today I chose this. It's the MTV Icon Awards for Metallica, or Metallica's being tributed to. Basically, everybody's tributing to him. So we got this performance right here. Now, one, I'm amazed how good a job they do. Two, watch for the band Metallica. They're up on like the higher level, and they're standing there. Watch Lars' expression when they're doing it, okay? But yeah, anyway, check this out, because this is probably one of the best covers ever. I mean, ever in the name of covers. Let's rock. Korn. 1.
Please welcome Lincoln Park's Chester Bennington and Blink 182's Travis Barker.
When I was a kid growing up, Metallica influenced me in a whole bunch of ways. When I was 13, I got my first Master of Puppets CD, and I got challenged to learn the whole thing on drums, and it changed my life. I don't know. Metallica's the Thank you.
Metallica's a really important band, not only to me and Travis, but I think really in the history of rock and roll, they're a very important and meaningful band. And, it's really hard to pull off a song that's got a lot of melody and a lot of soul and a lot of heart, and at the time to make it a really hard metal song. And they did that with one, and Korn's about to do that right now, so check them out.
Look to the time when I was and through the two lipsticks and me, just like I was a novelty. Taxi machines that make me be. Cut this life off from me.
All right, so I know that one is a little bit shorter, but just the way he sung that song, he sounded like James Hetfield. The band, yeah, I mean, there was the bass, of course, sounded like Korn, but that drummer did a great job duplicating Lars' drumming. Um, and it's disputable. I know. I mean, I already got no matter what. Neil Peart is the best drummer I think ever, but following right behind him would probably be either Lars Ulrich or Phil Collins. And I think I have to give the edge to Lars. So I know nowadays he doesn't have to play as complicated shit, but he still busts out the old songs where he does. And respect, respect. I mean, those guys are like 20 years older than me. And they're still out there rocking their asses off. I'm lucky if I can rock my ass off past 9. Yeah. That's a joke because we have no nightlife up here. Anyway, um, as far as the song goes, it's getting a thumbs up and it's getting a 10 out of 10. Not necessarily just because it was Korn. It's more that it was because it was Korn covering Metallica and Metallica approved. I mean, Lars gave him a standing ovation. So, right there, man. You gotta give him the props. Uh, Let me know what you thought, because Korn does have a few other covers that I could do. So if you do like hearing Korn covering some music, I could hook you up. So let me know. And please, you guys, comment about anything. Feel free to comment about anything. Please hit like when you hear a good song that you like. And yeah, that's all I ask. You guys rock. You guys are so helpful to me that, I mean, I really don't want to ask for anything from you guys. But, the way the game's played, I got to. That's why I try not to say all the same things as everybody else. I don't want to be everybody else. And I know a lot of them say that, but especially the white guys with the older 40s and up crowd. Um, and I think that's just because we're Gen X. We always wanted to be individuals. We didn't want to be lumped into a crowd. So I think that kind of shows because I was looking at some of the people that were like over 40 and stuff, and yeah, they're rocking still. And like I watched who is it? Black Pegasus. Shout out to Black Pegasus. I was watching you all weekend, and he's got some really good reactions, but talks just a little too long in the middle, I think. Um, and like I said, if I'm gonna have to start breaking it up to talk, it's gonna be a very quick thing. Like, oh, I love this beat, I love that beat, or I love that lyric, and back. Because I mean, the point is for the music. So, all right, you guys, you can count on me. Now, I want to count on you to make sure that you take care of yourself, take care of each other. Come on back. I'll catch you on the flip side.